overdose vapes. Keep your wicks wet and your coils tight. If you're looking for new flavors and all about the clouds, bro, filling up a clear road, we're dripping on the sub-ohm reviews for that juice. Well, Trav and Josh host, view it on YouTube and prepare for overdose.
Welcome back to OverDoseVapes.
ODV.
So as you know, because you clicked this video, we're doing hardware today.
This is our initial try at kind of getting a little more hardware on the channel.
We want you guys to get what you want.
Yep, but as you know, we've been a juice channel the majority of the time.
We have done some hardware, but this is just part of an initiative to maybe have like one hardware thing a week that we do.
Yeah.
In the future, we're going to start with something today. But in the future, we're going to do, we have a couple more things lined up. The drip box from Kanger we're going to do. We got another mech mod that we're going to do, a high-end mech mod. And today we're looking at a high-end mech mod. And this is the Manhattan V2 from Continuous Current.
That's what it's called.
That is
I
what
can
it's
never
called.
remember the name.
So this was actually, it's quite an expensive mod. It's really nice.
It's pretty.
It's $155. You can get it from Continuous Current. It's a high-end mech mod. I'll leave a link below so you can go check it out for yourself. We got it for free from the guys at Continuous Current.
Absolutely.
They didn't send it to us or anything, but at ECC we met them. We were at the same hotel as them. We got friendly with them, and they gave us this mod.
Very nice of them.
Very nice of them.
Cool dudes, man.
Yeah, really cool.
Very cool dudes.
And we've actually talked about it before. Right after we got back from ECC, we did a vlog of me. We talked about it a little bit. But we're gonna do a more in-depth review.
In depth, looking all up and close and stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna do up close shots for you. Right now, we got the Mutation V4 on there,
sitting up top, and I love it. It's beautiful. It's easy. It's sleek. I mean, it feels good. It's small.
Yeah.
Isn't it tiny?
It's tiny. It's a direct battery mod, a hybrid mod is what they call them. So your 510 on your dripper, you need to make sure that it is proud, where it sticks out a little bit, because you're going to go direct to battery.
Yeah.
And if you have one where the 510 is recessed even a little bit, and it just touched the battery, you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah.
So make sure that when you're using something like this, that you have a proper dripper.
And most of the things and drippers and tanks that you're going to buy, under the specifications, it will let you know if it's hybrid or not. So or if it works with it.
Absolutely.
So keep an eye on that if you're going to get one of these.
It's actually a really simple device. This is aluminum.
So simple.
There's like 3 components basically. The bottom comes off. This is where the switch is. It's all magnetic.
So magnetic.
And really strong magnets.
So strong.
You can stick this to the side of a car and shit.
I have issues with it sometimes because I'll pull it out and like my boxer and it'll just fucking pull a bunch of shit with it. But you want your magnet strong. It's strong.
I used it over this last week, and actually every time I would have it next to my pocket, and it would fucking hit my keys through my pocket and grab them and shit. Yeah. It's really strong.
Yeah.
But the switch itself is super simple. You take it apart. I'll show you guys in the up close, but you can take it apart.
Yeah.
It's just a couple magnets and the switch.
It's simple, but the beauty is in the machining. Like,
yes.
The tolerances are so tight. I used to be a machinist back in the day, but it's so tight. It's beautiful. I mean, it really is. I dropped it not long ago because of the magnet. I grabbed something else and it fucking grabbed onto it and it fell down. And I was having an issue with the button. Like once in a while, it would just kind of get stuck, and I'd have to turn it or whatever. And Travis took it apart, cleaned it all up. He's got these vape wipes and shit.
Modzilla mod wipes.
Yeah, hooked it up, and now it's just hitting like a beauty in the beast, baby. So I'm very happy he fixed it. So
that's what I love about this mod. Having used it for a week, it is just simplicity itself, but it works so well all the time. The voltage drop is like non-existent.
Yeah,
I mean
that's what you want. I mean,
it's totally what you want for a mech mod. Any voltage drop you get is going to come from your RDA.
I get why it's the price it is. I mean, it's a piece of art, really. I mean, it's not like a piece of art with the fancy wood and all that shit, but it's machined perfectly. Yep. And the battery just fits so tight in there. Everything's just
the threads
really
are perfect.
Tight. Yeah.
The threads are so smooth.
Yeah.
Butter smooth. And you know what? From day one, it's totally been. I mean, it's been working as well. We've had it for like a year. You've had it for like a year now. And it's been working as well, I mean, perfectly every time.
He cleaned it up, and it's like, what? Yeah. It's like it's brand new.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
Let's jump up close, take a look at it real quick, and then we'll talk and give our final opinion on if it's a buy or what our opinion is.
Rate that bitch.
Looking at the Manhattan V2, this is from Continuous Current.
we're up close and personal checking it out. It's a real simple but well-designed aluminum tube mech mod. There's really not much to it to show here, but I will take you through the ins and outs of it. Right now I've got the Doze V3 sitting on there with a couple of fused Claptons in it. Let me take a toke real quick. I really am enjoying this Manhattan V2. It's got extremely low voltage drop, especially for an aluminum mod. The tolerances are precise. The threads are like butter. They're extremely smooth. Let me take the bottom off here. Extremely smooth threads, and it's a magnet-driven switch, as you can see here. The magnet is extremely strong, and so that makes for a really stiff pull, like a stiff throw on the switch. Let me put the battery away over here. Oh, let me put the battery away over here. Okay, so this is the switch. As you can see, there is a copper firing pin there in the bottom, and there is a lip right here for the battery to sit on so it doesn't make direct contact with the firing pin and auto fire in your pocket. Let me take the Doze off of here so you can see what you got here. It is not a 510 connection mod. This is a direct to battery or hybrid mech mod, meaning that this hole right here that your RDA will screw into directly touches the battery. So when you're picking an RDA to use for this mod, it has to have a protruding 510. If it does not have a protruding 510, you could cause a catastrophic battery failure, and you know, potentially your battery could vent. Okay, so these are the two parts that the mod are made of. It's the body, the tube itself, and the switch. The switch is where a lot of the actual design comes into place. Let me see if I can take it apart here for you. Okay, so to take it apart, you just push the button, you know, into the firing position, and then you, with your thumb and forefinger, you can unscrew this firing pin. It comes with a slot for a flathead screwdriver, but I found that to be unnecessary. You can just unscrew the firing pin with your fingers. That comes out, and then you gotta be careful because it is magnetic, and so there is the potential for this magnet to kind of fire across the room. Oh, but it didn't. Okay, so this is the housing for the switch. It's just a piece of aluminum with some, it's got some vent holes in it. There's the top, where the firing pin would normally go. This is the actual button itself with the magnet there in place, as you can see. The button is no nonsense. There's just a small vent hole. There's no engravings, you know, no continuous current logo or anything. It's just a plain, appears to be brass switch. The only markings on the entire mod is on the front here where it says continuous. It doesn't even say continuous current actually. It just has a continuous current logo with a plus and minus sign, and it also says USA because these mods are in fact made in the good old US of A. Okay, so I've disassembled it. I've shown you the guts. I've shown you how it works. Let's get out of here and let's see what Josh and Travis have to say.
We're back.
Damn, nice work, Travis.
Yep.
Yep, you saw that up close with Trav.
So yeah, as you can see, there's not much to it. It is really well made, though. I mean, that's what you're paying for is the machining prowess of it. Like I said, this is the Manhattan V2. This is the second iteration. The first Manhattan was made by a different company.
Yeah.
Or the same company with a different name or something. But there was a little bit of controversy with that one. But this one, I would say,
it works.
It just works great.
We're almost to a year, and he just cleaned it up, and it's working perfectly. So that's a testament.
Yeah,
for sure.
It takes so little maintenance.
I've had plenty of mech mods that die within a few months. So You're just like, okay, I'm probably not gonna use that anymore. I've had them go off in my pocket. Whoa, that work and shit.
Yep.
Shit gets deep. But this, so simple. The magnet will, fuck, it's so strong. It's never gonna give out.
No. And there's no lock on it.
Yeah.
But you honestly, you can just sit it. It won't fire because the magnets are strong enough. It's got a real strong pull to it. So.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. I would give it, you know, if I had to rate it, I'd give it a 4.2. I got no issues with it. I'm not like really the mech mod guy, but that's what I love about it. There's no issues. It's easy for a guy like me, so I like that.
And Josh has had it. Josh isn't the kind of guy that goes out once he finds something hardware-wise that he likes, he sticks with it.
Chill with it.
And he's, like we said, he's had this mod for like a year.
Well,
so
and it's almost like
why
why
would
would
he
I buy another mech mod? I mean, I understand the collecting and all that, but
if you just want one high-end nice mech mod, I would say this is a buy.
it's a beauty.
Because it's just so well done, and if you can find it on sale, especially, I would say, I mean, maybe wait to see if you could find it, you know, a little bit cheaper than $155, because that's what it retails for, $155. But if you have the extra money and you're looking for a high-end mech mod that's gonna just function perfectly every time,
Yeah.
I would say buy it.
If you have the money, buy. For
Yeah.
sure, it's a buy.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5, 4.5. I love it. I'm a mech mod guy.
He knows mech mods a lot better than I do, so.
I love mech mods. I'm a
That's
mech mod
great.
guy. I use mech mods all the time. It's basically all I use. I'm gonna get me one of these. They also have another one called the Jukes mod. Both of them are great. But I definitely want one of these Manhattan B2s. I'm gonna get one for sure.
Boom. And he was nice enough because they gave us one, he gave it to me because he had more mech mods.
Well, and Josh had wanted, when we went to ECC, you wanted
That's
a
what I
mech
was
mod.
going
That's
there
like
for,
what
yeah,
he wanted to
exactly.
get. And so he got a great one.
Yep.
So we're happy with
Thanks, guys, if you see this for show.
it. Yeah, the guys at Continuous Current were super nice.
Very nice, yeah. Great.
All right, well, we hope you guys liked this foray into hardware.
Holla.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know what you thought.
What we can do better, what we, you know, whatever.
Whatevers.
Let us know.
But we're definitely gonna keep we're gonna keep doing this.
Yeah.
So, all right. Thank you guys so much. Keep close tight.
Keep your wicks wet.